Many people have misunderstanding about self-reliance right now because most of people think to be self-reliant that means you don't rely on money, you don't rely on technology, you don't rely on anybody. You have to do everything by yourself. So if you think like that, we don't consider self-reliant. If we don't rely on anything like that, we consider isolation. It's not self-reliant. That's the way to isolate yourself from everything. For us, self-reliant means we need to rely on ourselves and rely on each other. We cannot disconnect us from anything from this earth. We are one. So we did not refuse money. We use money. We did not refuse technology. We use technology. We use everything as normal people. But the difference is the meaning of self-reliant means we try to not rely on the big system, the big corporation, the big things so much. But we come back to ourselves more. So if we can rely on ourselves in the 4 basic needs, food, shelter, daily needs, and then healing. This is the basic thing that we can help ourselves. And then we don't need to do everything ourselves too. If our friend do something better than us, like for us, we don't grow soybean because our neighbor grows organic soybean and they make soy sauce. So we don't need to do soy sauce. We don't need to grow soybean. We can buy from them. That's the way we support them, and then we rely on each other. And then we get seed from us. So this is the meaning of self-reliant. When we talk about self, it's not mean only me. It means everything around us. So self-reliant is the way we design to make our life easy. Because we rely on something outside so much, that's why we don't feel secure. We don't feel confident. We don't feel we control things much. We just rely on the system outside, so far away from us. We cannot do anything with it. So for us, we use everything. We use money. We use technology. But we use everything with mindfulness, with consciousness. We did not use because of feeling or emotion. We did not use it because we like it or don't like it. We use it because it's important, it's necessary to use it. For example, like money. We use money like a normal people. We did not refuse money. But we use money as a tool to make things easy, to exchange things, to make things easy. But we don't use money as a security like many people think about it. Because we see that money is not secure. The inflation is very high. The value of money up and down all the time. We don't know when the money is going to collapse. We think money is not secure. Why we need to rely on money? Instead of relying on money, we rely on natural resources. Because when we have natural resources, the value of natural resources never go down, always going up. So instead of saving money or security, we don't do that. Whenever we have money, we buy land. And then whenever we got land, we stop using chemical. We don't burn anything in our land. We don't move the branches or leaves away. Instead, we move it in. If we keep doing a few years like this, our soil will be fertile, have a lot of nutrition, a lot of microorganisms, a lot of things. And then we can plant trees. We have more plants in our land, our soil. Underground, there's a lot of roots, yam, taro. Above the ground, there's different kinds of vegetable that edible. And then taller, it will be different level of forest. We have fruit tree, we have forest, we have bamboo, we have everything. This is the real security for us. So when we think about self-reliant, means we can rely on the resources by ourselves. The main thing is water. We need to have our own water. Soil. We have to have our own good soil. Plant, we need to have our own seeds. We need to have our own different variety of plant, tree, vegetable, all kind of food, all kind of wood that we use for building, eating, or medicinal purpose. If we have this thing, it's more secure than having money, because money can collapse anytime. We don't know. But natural resource never collapse. Then the value of natural resource always rising up every day. But the value of money always going down every day. That's why you can see that now inflation is so high on this earth. So when we talk about self-reliance, it doesn't mean we have to be poor. It doesn't mean we don't have money to go see the doctor. It doesn't mean we don't have money to send our kid to the school. But whenever we come back to think about self-reliance in the meaning of natural resources, we will never be poor, but we will not be rich with money, but we rich with natural resources. We can send our kid to school. We can go to hospital. We don't worry. And then our life will have less fear because we have food, we have shelter, we have healing technique, and we have enough money to do everything. Self-reliance is the designing to make our life easy and work less. How can we decide to have everything that we need in daily life easily? We don't need to work much. We will have enough. It's about the design. If we have the good design, we can make it easy. Self-reliance means to make it easy. Don't work too much. We need time to take a nap in the daytime. Don't work too much. Stop working. Come back to the soil. Let the soil work. Let the nature work. And let the tree grow. We don't need to force the tree to grow. They grow by themselves. Self-reliance is fun, easy, and secure more than anything on this earth.